channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, guys. So last night, Maria was trending on Twitter because of the leaked voice note. Yes, guys, where she was sharing with her fans things that went down at the reunion. Yes, I didn't get the opportunity last night because I was really tired to analyze this whole thing. But I told myself this morning that I will analyze it because I cannot miss the opportunity for a Poco. Yes. So let's start with the first things first. The showdown between Maria and Beatrice. So remember before now there was this gist that slap happened or slap was about to happen. Somebody was about to slap somebody, and by somebody I mean Beatrice slapped Maria or was about to slap Maria. Yes, guys, that actually did happen. Yes, Beatrice was so furious. Yes, according to what Maria narrated to her fans via the voice notes. Yes, she was so angry with Maria that she almost did land the slap on Maria's face. Yes, but the slap shot, Maria dodged it and her heart, went flying. Yes. Now, according to Maria, Beatrice came at her and was like, that she's a side hand, she's a husband snatcher, she's causing women, to cry by sleeping with their husbands, that for many years that the man has been with her, sleeping with her, and he doesn't regard her and all that. I don't actually know what led to that, but I know at the reunion we're going to find the whole gist. And Maria, now told her, like, sounds like you are pained or something like that. Deal with your insecurities and all that. And that was where Beatrice was angry, according to Maria, and she got up, to come to her side. And that was when Pere held her. Remember that picture we saw, and we're like, why was Pere holding Beatrice back? Yes, guys, that was where Pere held Beatrice, and Angel was screaming, leave that girl alone, leave that girl alone, according to what Maria said. And Maria also made mention that at some point, that Beatrice hits Pere in the stomach. That's what she said she thinks. And went on to face her and was about landing a slap on her. That was how, she dodged the slap and the slap landed on the heart. Yes. So at that point, she said she was done with the filming. She got up to leave, and to her surprise, according to how nobody got up to do anything. None of the other housemates did anything about it, and she had to say she's going. The security guys came and took Beatrice out, and then the producer was now talking with her, was now telling her, oh, that she should continue with the filming and all that. And she was really pissed at Ebuka, like, Ebuka, you're not even doing anything about this. My security is not guaranteed. If not for the respect I have for DSTV and Co, that I'm not going to be here, I'm going to walk out and all that. Yes, guys. And she said she's not going to be answering any questions again. She'll just sit down there, and that was it till the end of the reunion, and people packed their bags and left and all that. But before I analyze that, let's also talk about the whole scenario with Yerins. Like what Maria said that Yerins said to her, I'm like, whoa. I know there's no love lost between Yerins and Maria ever since, in the house when Yerins got out and heard the whole thing that Maria said about him peeping at her in the bathroom. I knew that, Yerins did not rate Maria at all. Yes, guys, understandably so. So, according to Maria, she said, they were asking about opinions about people and everything. And Yeri said that Maria is loud, that she does not think before she speaks, like her brain is not connected to her mouth. Yes, so she just spits out anything without thinking, and like she's an empty barrel. And you know what they say about empty barrels? Like, they make the loudest noise. Ouch! Well, that's what she said that Yeri said to her. And she was like, to Yerins, fix your insecurities. You cannot use your own insecurities on me, blah, 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 blah. People of God, that is what she said happened. Oh, I also forgot the fact where, she said that Beatrice was in her face, spitting on her face. And, she was like, oh, get out of my face. Your breath stinks and all that. Ouch. And that was where the whole slap thing almost did happen. Yes, guys, she also talked about when they asked who is the most strategic, and everybody said white money. She said other stuff. Those of you who have not listened to the voice note, don't worry, I'll also attach it to this video. Now, this is what I think about this. Isn't it a breach of contract for you to be letting information about the reunion that is yet to be aired to other people that are not part of the cast or the production team? Now, in my head, when I heard all this last night, I'm thinking this has got to be like, is either a way for her, to prepare her fans, to drag the Dragon Ball, to protect her. I think that's what she's trying to do. And for her fans to leak it, two things: is either they're not trustworthy or they purposely did it to get people to talk about Maria. Because the way she was hyping herself in the whole thing, like these people came at her unprovoked without anything and she was defending herself. That's basically like telling them to indirectly drag these other people because they came at her unprovoked. That's what I think. If you've been on this Big Brother Naija series for as long as I am, or I have, you probably will know this. This, for me, I'm thinking it's a strategy for people to keep Maria's name. Boma did it too. Earlier when they were shooting the reunion, but he did not go this far. And now, thinking about everything she said, I still will restrain myself for having 100% opinion about this until I actually see the reunion for myself and watch how it happens. But it's amusing and laughable for her to think that they will stop filming because of the incident that happened between her and Beatrice. There was a WWE fight last year between Kaisha and Lucy, and they were still filming. The camera was still rolling. So why do you think that at the reunion, they will stop everything and be like, cut, because, there was this incident that almost happened between you and Beatrice? It's laughable because that's what reunions are all about. Check every reunion, not just the Big Brother Naija franchise, from Real Housewives franchise. We see the drama that goes on. That's what sells. Every franchise wants to sell their market. They cannot sell because of this person, they would. Yeah, basically. And another thing I also got from the voice note, which is different from the reunion gist, is that maybe she and Liquor Rose are cool, but that bestie thing is not working. Yeah, they are not like besties. You know what? There's a difference between, this person is my friend and this person is my bestie. Your bestie knows you. You guys are really tight. And when she was asked about her relationship with Liquor Rose, it didn't seem airtight as it was before. It seems like, okay, maybe, they've gone their different ways, but they're still cool with each other, which I do respect. You cannot just be besties with everybody all the time. So I totally respect that. So that's what I think about that. That's what I think about the voice notes. For the benefit of those who did not get to, watch or listen to the voice note, don't worry. I'll put it here for you guys to listen. Yes, guys. So that's what I think about that. On that note, I say thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what I do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.
It's just like, I don't know where I can be. I'm really freaking confused. She kept screaming, saying, "God, this side hen, this useless side hen, ruined her life." So I said to her, Ebuka is asking you now, answer him. He said, "How did I ruin your life? Please, I want to know, because if I ruined, I want to apologize. So how the hell did... just shut up, you stupid shut up." I was just like, I'm not even going to with you anymore. Yeah, they're probably...
She just wanted to use you to trend. She just wanted to use you to trend. That's all. She wants to behave like Katrina.
Kelvin up. She brought a bunch of personal shit up. I was just like, I said, is that all you have? Like, is that all you're going to say? Like, I'm really confused.
No, see what? This is not funny.
And Beatrice has some deep hatred for Maria, and she just cannot hide it. And she keeps showing it now. This is not just content for Twitter. I was like, what is this? And you know what, Maria? Maybe the time she and Pere kissed, and I don't know if you were a bit angry at. Maybe she came out and she saw that you, so she thinks she didn't get the guy because of you or something. You know. Maybe
But I never made it to her. I was talking to Pere. I never went to her to go and, I mean, quote me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I ever went to her to ask how the fuck she was doing with Pere. Like, it's none of my fucking business. Like, I was going to him because it's just like, come on, like, we're kind of close and you keep telling me how you love me and all this rubbish, but yet, like, I feel disrespected, you know? Like, either let's just stop our friendship or whatever it is you claim you feel for me and, you know, do whatever the hell you're doing with anyone in this house and I would not give a shit. Me, I know. Actually, I didn't fight or I didn't even use any rubbish word on anybody, but I gave it back to them. Like, you know, Yerins said the loudest, I'm a very loud person. Like, I'm the most annoying person he's ever met. That I don't think before I speak. And you know what they say about empty vessels make the loudest noise. You know, he carried on talking. So I finished allowing him to talk. And I said to him, you know, like, Yerins, it's not my fault that you have insecurity issues and like you're not gonna dim my light. Maybe you should go and find yourself. You know, I kind of spoke back, but not in like a demeaning way. You can't come on national TV. And I just sat back, and then the reunion carried on, and then that was it till we left, and I never went back. So.
And no one asked you. None of your other
Pere was like holding her back. Angel was now screaming, Pere, leave that girl alone. Like,
wow.
Why you leaving her? Oh. I think when she got up, I mean, I was just laughing when I saw her got up. I was just sad. I was like, okay, be coming now. Because I will not beat you, but if you touch me here. Anyway, so when she did, I think, I can't remember. What did I tell her? I think she kept saying, had nothing. She just kept saying, wicked I am, that I am making other women have sleepless nights because what was her words? I'm trying to find her exact words. Something like I'm evil, that I make my fellow women cry, that I'm sleeping. They've been sleeping with me for the past how many years? They won't even take me serious. Such a useless side hand.
Wow, she said all that.
Yeah. So I was just laughing about it. So then I now said to her, like, I said, is this all you have? I said, actually, you sound really pained and you actually look very, very pained. Like, I feel like this is coming from, I don't know, maybe you have to go and deal with, like, your insecurities and, like, maybe look at yourself in the mirror and, like, learn about, I think it was something along those lines that just made her mad. She now got up. Let me slap. Pere was not holding her. She was like, Pere, I think she even hit Pere properly, like on his tummy. So then she came right in front of my face because I was still sat down. I said, what are you about to do? I said, get out of my face. Like, you're literally in my face and your breath fucking stinks. Like, get the fuck out of my face. And, you know, she said, don't allow me to change it for you. I said, you're still stood in my face and you're spitting on me. Can you please stop? So then I got up and moved back from her. And then that was when she raised her hand to slap me. So I dodged it and it hit, because that day I was wearing like a hat. So it hit my hat and I just looked at Ebuka and I said, Ebuka, I'm done. I'm leaving this place. And, you know, Ebuka, they were still filming. Nobody did anything. And I was just screaming at Ebuka. I said to Ebuka, like, are you serious? Like, you guys, you're actually still sat there and this is actually happening? And then after like maybe a few minutes or what, the cut and the producer of the show came in and she was like, the bouncers took Beatrice out and she took me out and she was like, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm not. I need to go home. And she was like, no, please. Like, I said, no, I'm not going back in there. So she was just begging, like, let's today just end. So I went back in, and when they came back in, he was like, Maria, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm actually not okay. He's like, do you want to talk? Well, if not because of the respect I have for DSTV and MultiChoice, and like, you guys gave me this platform, I swear to God, I'll walk out. I'm just remaining here because I respect you guys a lot. But like the fact that I'm not even secure in this environment is not nice and it's not right. I'm just going to sit here and please don't ask me any more questions because I'm done answering questions. And I just sat back and then the reunion carried on and then that was it. Till we left and I never went back. So.
And no one asked you. None of your other
is the most overrated housemate since you guys came out. So a lot of girls frowned. Angel spoke. She was like, sorry, that's a very invalid question. Please next. So I think it was Tega. It was, I can't remember, a few people. I can't remember a few people that now said, I mean, obviously Maria, like she left early, and I think Jackie B as well had said something. But it was like questions that would offend people because me, I didn't even like the fact that Ibuka had asked, who do you people think is the most overrated housemate? Because it's just like, they don't really like me. And I don't know to like bring out drama to I mean I guess so so that they'll ask something, somebody will now have something horrible to say about me, maybe me, and now actually I didn't fight or I didn't even use any rubbish word on anybody, but I gave it back to them. Like, Yerins said the loudest, I'm a very loud person. Like I'm the most annoying person he's ever met. That I don't think before I speak. And you know what they say about empty vessels make the loudest noise. He carried on talking. So I finished allowing him to talk. And I said to him, Yerins, it's not my fault that you have insecurity issues and like you're not gonna dim my light. Maybe you should go and find yourself. I kind of spoke back, but not in like a demeaning way. You can't come on national TV. And I just sat back and then the reunion carried on and then that was it. Till we left and I never went back. So.
And no one asked you. None of your other